I'm standing in the kitchen, but I'm staring through the glass, watching all the shadows of a better version pass. I haven't moved the coffee cup you left beside the sink. It's funny how a little thing can push you to the brink. I found your old sweater in the bottom of the drawer. Still holds the shape of you, though you don't live here anymore. The silence in this hallway is a heavy winter chill, and I'm just a lonely ghost standing perfectly still. They say that distance makes the heart forget the way it felt, but I'm still waiting for the ice around my soul to melt. The miles are just a number, the years are just a lie, when I'm still living in the center of your last goodbye. 'Cause I feel closer than ever now that you're gone. I hear your voice in the quiet at the breaking of the dawn. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't holding mine tonight, haunted by the memory of your silhouette in the light. The world is getting wider, but I'm shrinking in the space. I can't look at a stranger without searching for your face. It's a long and lonely road, and the wind is blowing blue, but every step I'm taking brings me closer to you. I saw you in a dream last night, you're reaching for your keys. I woke up to the sound of the wind through the trees. I'm tracing out the initials that we carved into the wood, trying to find the always that we both once understood. Now I'm sleeping on the sofa 'cause the bed is far too wide, with 1,000 I miss yous I'm carrying inside. I'm a record with a scratch, I'm a needle in a groove, staying in the wreckage 'cause I don't know how to move. Is it a haunting or a habit to feel you in the air, to turn around, expect to find you standing right there? I'm white-knuckled and weary, still holding on to hope, like a sailor in a storm at the very end of his rope. If letting go is freedom, then I'd rather stay in chains than to live a single second where no part of you remains. 'Cause I feel closer than ever now that you're gone. I hear your voice in the quiet at the breaking of the dawn. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't holding mine tonight, haunted by the memory of your silhouette in the light. The world is getting wider, but I'm shrinking in the space. I can't look at a stranger without searching for your face. It's a long and lonely road, and the wind is blowing blue, but every step I'm taking brings me closer to you, closer to you. In the middle of the dark, closer to you, waiting for a spark. I'm turning out the light, I'm closing up the door, but I've never felt you more than I do right now, closer to you. So close, so kind. I found your sweater in the back of the hall, still carries the scent of the spring and the fall. I thought I had buried the ghost of your name, but when I look at your picture and I'm back in the flame. The city is quiet, the moon's looking thin, and I'm losing the battle I swore I'd win. I built up these walls, stone by heavy stone, convinced myself I was better alone. but the cracks started showing the second you called. And now I am stumbling, now I have stalled, and I'm falling for you all over again, like a fool who got how the story would end. It's a long way down and the landing is hard, but I'm chasing the light of a dying star. My heart is a wreckage, a beautiful mess, saying yes to the pain when I should have said less. Yeah, I'm breaking the skin and I'm letting you in, falling for you all over again. You told me you're happy, you told me you move, but I'm stuck in the rhythm, I'm stuck in the groove of how your hand felt when it rested on mine, before we ran out of reasons in time. I know it's a mistake, I know it's a lie, but I'd rather be falling than learning to fly. It's a cycle of shadows, a haunting refrain, searching for sunshine while standing in rain. And I'm memorizing the lines on your face, knowing I'm someone you've already replaced. But I can't stop the gravity, I can't stop the soul from reaching for pieces that used to be whole. And I'm falling for you over again, like a fool who forgot how the story would end. It's a long way down and the landing is hard, but I'm chasing the light of a dying star. My heart is a wreckage, a beautiful mess, saying yes to the pain when I should have said less. Yeah, I'm breaking the skin and I'm letting you in, falling for you all over again. Down we go, just like the first time, but worse than before. Watching you walk through a closing door, I'm falling for you again. I never really stopped. The shadows stretch across the wooden floor, like they're reaching for the ghost of you once more. The kettle whistles to an empty room, while the lilies in the vase begin to bloom. I still set the table for two every night, waiting for the sun to hit the glass just right. The clock on the wall hasn't ticked since you left, but the sky doesn't care. It's a beautiful theft of the light we used to share. Now it's just another golden hour without the honey-colored silence is all I have to hold on to. The world turns to amber, the hills catch on fire, but I'm just a spark on a broken down wire. It's the prettiest time of the day, it's true, but it's the loneliest hour since I lost you. I see your silhouette in every passing car. The sunset sets the bandage on a jagged scar. You used to say the light could wash away the pain, but now it only highlights every tear stain on the sweater you left hanging by the door. I don't know who I'm saving it for anymore. like the stories of us that will never be told. I close my eyes and I feel your hand, but it's only the warmth of a fading land. And the pink turns to purple, the gold turns to gray, and I have to survive till the end of the day. In this heavy golden hour, without you, the honey-colored silence is all I have to hold on to. The world turns to ember, the hills catch on fire, but I'm just a spark on a broken down wire. It's the prettiest time of the day, it's true, but it's the loneliest hour since I lost you. The sun's going down, the stars are coming through, and I'm still here in the golden hour. Missing you. I thought the book was closed forever, the final page was read and done. Swore I'd never see the light again, never feel the gentle sun. I built my walls up high and strong, a fortress safe and cold and true, a place where I could hide my heart from the devastation and the blue. Then you walked in so simply, a light I couldn't ignore it all, a quiet, sudden miracle that broke down every wall. I fought the feeling, yeah I did. I tried to stay in the safe and gray, but something in your gentle eyes just stole my breath away. And love feels new, it feels so sharp and clear and true, a brand new vibrant color that I never thought I'd ever view. It's scary and it's wonderful, a risk I have to take it seems, to breathe again, to hope again, to have some brand new dreams. The past is just a shadow now, a ghost that fades from view, 'cause love feels new with you. My heart is like a little bird, learning how to fly again, after being caged and broken, after all the brutal rain. It's tentative and fragile, the rhythm slow and unsure it seems, but it's beating with a purpose now, it's beating for a brand new dreams. I'm scared to death, the falling heart of breaking all in two, but the promise in your gentle touch is helping me get through the fear, the doubt, the sorrow of all I thought I'd ever know. Now I'm just ready to take the leap and watch the new love grow. And love feels new, it feels so sharp and clear and true, a brand new vibrant color that I never thought I'd ever view. It's scary and it's wonderful, a risk I have to take it seems, to breathe again, to hope again, to have some brand new dreams. The past is just a shadow now, a ghost that fades from view, 'cause love feels new with you. They say that you can trust the light, that love will break you every time, but this feels different, stronger, like a beautiful new rhyme. It's worth the risk, it's worth the fight, it's worth the chance to fall, to feel something real again, to give it my all. I'm ready for the future, the promise that you bring, ready for the gentle real joy that you make my heart sing. And love feels new, it feels so sharp and clear and true. Brand new vibrant color that I never thought I'd ever view. It's scary and it's wonderful, a risk I have to take it seems, to breathe again, to hope again, to have some brand new dreams. The past is just a shadow now, it goes to fade from view, 'cause love feels new with you. Love feels new, lost in a view. The clock on the wall is a thief of the light, stealing the seconds of another long night. I found your old lighter in the pocket of my jeans, the ghost of a flame and what forever means. I haven't moved your slippers from the corner of the rug, still waiting for the warmth of a phantom-like hug. The moon is a sliver of ice in the black, and I'm begging the shadows to bring you back. They say that the dawn is a reason to breathe, that you'll find a new rhythm the moment you leave. But I'm a broken engine, I'm a ship on the sand, still reaching for the pulse of a steady hand. 'Cause you were my midnight love, my secret in the dark, the only fire kindled by a single quiet spark. Now the house is a hollow and the air is getting thin, and I don't know where the ending is supposed to begin. I'm a king without a country, I'm a sky without a view, just a lonely silhouette still searching for you. Yeah, the world is asleep, but I'm falling from above, drowning in the memory of my midnight love. I saw you today in the glare of the noon, but you look like a stranger, like a different tune. You were walking with the lightness, an easy kind of grace, while I'm still memorizing every line on your face. The sun was too honest, the sun was too bright, it didn't have the magic of our blue velvet light. Now I'm a record with a scratch on the needle in a groove, staying in the wreckage 'cause I don't know how to move. Is there a planet for the lonely? Is there a moon for the broke to help us find a way to breathe without the taste of smoke? I'm white-knuckled and weary, staring at the black, begging every asteroid to bring the feeling back. If I could fold the time and reach across the deep, I'd find the version of us that we promised we would keep. secret in the dark. The only fire kindled by a single quiet spark. Now the house is a hollow and the air is getting thin, and I don't know where the ending is supposed to begin. I'm a king without a country, I'm a sky without a view, just a lonely silhouette still searching for you. Yeah, the world is asleep, but I'm falling from above, drowning in the memory of my midnight love. Midnight love, when the city goes still. Midnight love, and I guess I always will. The stars are closing their eyes, the night is almost through, but I'm still right here in the blue of you. My midnight, just you. I'm standing in a room full of noise and light, but I'm shivering deep in the middle of the night. I went to the places we used to call ours. I sat on the bench and I counted the hours. I tried a new coffee, I spoke to a friend. I looked for a story that didn't have to end, but the colors are muted, the water is gray, since the best part of living just drifted away. They say that the heart is a resilient thing, that the winter will yield to the rhythm of spring. But I've walked through the fire and I've waded the sea, and nothing out there feels like sanctuary to me. 'Cause nothing feels like this, nothing hits the same as the cold heavy weight of your beautiful name. I've searched every corner, I've tried every door, but I'm looking for a feeling that don't live here anymore. I could travel the world, I could find a new bliss, but I'm drowning in the truth that nothing feels like this. I saw you today in the reflection of a store, looking like the person I don't know anymore. You moved with a lightness, a steady, easy grace, while I'm still memorizing every line on your face. I tried to be angry, I tried to be new, but I'm just a masterpiece painted in blue. The world is a movie with the sound turned down low, and I'm just a witness with nowhere to go. Is there a name for this hollow, a word for this deep, a way to get through all the secrets I keep? I'm white-knuckled and weary, trying to find a spark, but every other lantern is a ghost in the dark. If letting go is freedom, then I'd rather be in chains than to live in a second where no part of you remains. like this. Nothing hits the same as the cold, heavy weight of your beautiful name. I've searched every corner, I've tried every door, but I'm looking for a feeling that don't live here anymore. I could travel the world, I could find a new bliss, but I'm drowning in the truth that nothing feels like this. Nothing feels like this. The way the world makes sense. Nothing feels like this. Without the iron fence. The lights are going down now. The room is turning cold, and I'm left with the one thing I never wanted to hold. Nothing, nothing feels like you. I found the brushes soaking in the sink, dried up and stiff, stained with a shade of pink, like the morning we stood on the weathered pier, and you whispered the words I still ache to hear. Now the canvas is blank and the easel is bare. I'm reaching for colors that are no longer there. I try to sketch your smile from a memory, but the charcoal breaks and it's killing me to see the edges of us start to blur and fade. Now I'm painting love in the sky above with the indigo blues of a lost white dove. I'm tracing your ghost in the clouds as they fly, writing our secrets across the white sky. But the wind blows the pigment, the rain washes through, and I'm just a painter who's lost his only hue. Yeah, I'm painting love, but I'm losing you. The sunset is bleeding a violent red, like every I love you that we left unsaid. I used to see gold in the palm of your hand. Now I'm just drawing circles in the shifting sand. I give up the light and the brilliant display, just to have one more hour of a simple dull gray. If it meant you were standing right here, silver for the tears that I cry in the dark, crimson for the fire that lost its last spark. I'm using the stars just to dot every I in the long lonely letter I sent to is empty, the shadows grow long, coloring a world where you still belong. Just painting love in the empty blue, waiting for the stars to look like you. I'm looking at the glass we dropped a dozen weeks ago. I couldn't bring myself to sweep, I couldn't let it go. The jagged little pieces still reflect the kitchen light, like 1,000 tiny stars across the floor tonight. I remember how we'd lean against the counter in the dark, talking about the future, about the fire and the spark. We swore that we were different, that the world could never bend, the steel inside the promise of a lover and a friend. But even diamonds shatter if you hit them in the soul, and even deepest rivers lose their way and their control. I'm standing in the wreckage of a life I thought was steel, trying to remember how it used to feel. 'Cause we were unbreakable, oh that's the word we used before the trust was broken and the heart was badly bruised. I was banking on the mountain, I was betting on the stone. Now I'm shivering in the rubble of a fortress on my own. They say that what don't kill you only makes you start to rust, watching our unbreakable turn into silver dust. I'm reaching for the metal, I'm searching for the trust, but the unbreakable in us was just a little bit of dust. I saw you at the station with a suitcase and a coat, looking for a harbor for a different kind of boat. You didn't look like someone who had survived a heavy crash. You looked like you were ready to just sweep away the ash. I wanted to call out to you, to ask you where we went, to find the exact second that our forever finally bent. But the whistle blew its warning and the train began to roll, and I felt the final pieces start to slip from my control. Is there a way to weld the pieces, to find a brand new heat, to make the heavy rhythm of our hearts finally meet? I'm white-knuckled and weary, trying to find the one in the echoes of a story that is already undone. If letting go is freedom, then why am I in chains, wrapped in every promise that stubbornly remains? That's the word we used before the trust was broken and the heart was badly bruised. I was banking on a mountain, I was betting on the stone. Now I'm shivering in the rubble of a fortress on my own. They say that what don't kill you only makes you start to rust, watching our unbreakable turn into silver dust. I'm reaching for the metal, I'm searching for the trust, but the unbreakable in us was just a little bit of dust. Unbreakable, it sounded so strong. Unbreakable, where did we go? I'm turning out the light now, I'm sitting on the Just 1,000 broken pieces that don't fit anymore. We were supposed to be unbreakable. I'm standing in the kitchen where the morning used to bloom, and now the coffee's bitter in this hollow, quiet room. I found your old keychain in the cushion of the chair. It feels like you're still standing in the cold and empty air. I try to clear the bookshelf, try to rearrange the hall, but every empty corner makes me feel a little small. I'm a map with no more landmarks, I'm a sky without a view, still searching for the version of the life I had with you. They say that time's a healer, that the jagged edges mend, that you'll find a new beginning at the reaching of the end. But the world is getting louder and the shadows getting long, and I'm just a lonely singer who has lost the only song. 'Cause I was only me when I was with you, the only part of always that was honest and was true. Now I'm just a stranger in a skin I don't know, watching all the better parts of my spirit start to go. I can travel every highway, I can sail to every star, but I'm anchored to the memory of exactly where you are. Yeah, the light's gone out and the sky is turning blue, 'cause everything was better when I was with you. I saw you at the station, just a flicker in the rain, and for a split second I forgot about the pain. You had that same uneven walk, that tilt of the head, that brought back every promise and the things we never said. I wanted to reach out to you, to ask you for the key to the person I became when you were looking back at me. But the whistle blew its warning and the train began to roll, and I felt the final pieces start to slip from my control. Is it a haunting or a habit to be searching for a spark, to be building up a fire in the center of the dark? I'm white-knuckled and weary, trying to find a brand new light, but every other lantern's just a flicker in the night. If letting go is freedom, then I'd rather stay in chains than to live a single second when no part of us remains. that you knew anymore. It was only you. It was always you. It was always you. I walk past that old diner on the corner of 4th and Vine, the one where we'd stay late and let the coffee turn to brine. I saw a couple in our booth. She was laughing at his jokes, and for a second I could almost smell the familiar clothes and smoke. I reached into my pocket for a phone that stayed so still, waiting for a hey, you're home soon that I know you never will. The 24th winter is settling in the trees, and I'm just a hollow jacket shivering in the breeze. I've tried the new beginning, I've tried the someone new. I've walked through all the galleries looking for a different view, but every face is static and every voice is thin compared to the symphony we used to have within. I still buy that brand of chocolate, the one with sea salt on the top. Old habits are a mountain that I'm never gonna stop. I'm a master of the maybe, I'm a king of the once was, holding on to forever just because, just because. 'Cause out of all the people and out of all the years, out of all the laughter and out of all these bitter tears, you're still the only person I wanna tell my secrets to, the only one who understands the shade of every blue. It's a lonely kind of status, a title you don't wanna keep, when you're the only person in the world I wanna watch sleep. The world can keep its better, the world can keep its new. You're still my favorite, and I'm still losing you. Is it possible to love the ghost more than the living man? To build a whole entire life on a we no longer can. I'm anchored to a memory, I'm drifting in the dark, searching for the fire while I'm freezing on the spark. They say I should move on, that the chapters have to turn, but I'm still rereading the pages that I should probably burn. Yeah, out of all the people and out of all the years, out of all the laughter and out of all these bitter tears, you're still the only person I wanna tell my secrets to, the only one who understands the shade of every blue. It's a lonely kind of status, a title you don't wanna keep, when you're the only person in the world I wanna watch sleep. The world can keep its better, the world can keep its new. You're still my favorite, and I'm still losing you. My favorite laugh, my favorite goodnight, my favorite shadow in the middle of the light. It's December 2024, and I'm barely alive. Just a heart with no home. You're still my favorite, still my favorite.